Hey, what's up, guys? It's Chief, and I'm doing a, well, ship for Sea Scorpion. I don't know if I did that one last time, or if not, I'm going to go over it quickly. Uh, you can do any sort of ballistics, but what I'm going to show you is a good one that you can do. This one's good fleet versus fleet, or not fleet versus fleet, good prep. I mean, all depends on the base. This is for upper levels, because I know a lot of lower levels won't have this crap. Uh, Forgive that, excuse that. Alright, so then you need that and lasers. You don't need engines. And you want, there we go, that's a good one, 5-day build, but you know, it's pretty effective. And if you don't want these for prep. Alright, so I believe I did show you this, so I'm not going to go over Sea Scorpions. If I didn't, let me know in the comments and I will re-go over it. Barracuda. Alright, well, since a lot of people will have these pretty fast, I certainly know a lot of my lower level friends, they had them at level 23, so you better get your butt moving. Put Nautilus battery, engine, and depends what you want. If you want a salvage, anti-salvage, or something, you put ion thrusters. You could put concussion warheads, but or you put caterpillar drive, but whatever, and put some sonar if you want to fight other ships. All sorts of builds, and this thing here, you want engines and Nautilus battery, but this thing is definitely, you can change. Or if you're just going for a sub, you could do, or sub versus sub, you could do something like this, and there. Pretty effective. Or if you're that kind of person, you can do something like this, which has cloak, time, good efficiency, speed, and good range. So, you know, all that will work. Anyway, so, oh yeah, obviously, you can see 2000, so no matter what you put on here, it won't even be close. Alright, so, here we go. I'm not going to do Spectre Sub. Goliath. The one that, okay, so, what you want to do is just build a bunch of, or put a bunch of thuds on it. This is just to start out with, to defend your base. Put Hardened Barrel 3 or Autoloader 3. If you don't have Goliath, I'm sorry. A lot of this is now, since these are prize ships, I'm gonna assume, except for these two, I'm assuming that you have pretty high level stuff. So then you want to put, it depends. A lot of base fleets are mortars, so you could probably put something like this. And I would put some C, and there you go. 3 C's, 4 X's. 14-day build though. So I guess whatever you want to do, you could put these as this until, or first, that way you can get them all out, or you can get 5 out, and that's only 7 days, so you just cut down half your build. Though eventually, once you have it all of them like this, or a variety of this, there you go. You can change the thuds. You could probably put some C's on, or C on it, maybe 2 if you want. And I see a lot of people do something like this. I see a lot of designs like that, and yeah, that's too heavy. But a lot of people do something like that. But if you have all thuds, like I do on mine, I'll show you what mine is. It's something like this. I just don't want to refit it because I have too much other stuff to do. It's 3677 and fits. So, you know, that works. Mine is all DU4 because I built mine a long time ago before all this armor was out. Or people, I mean, not before it was out, but before people actually started using it. See, it's a little heavier, but, you know, I like my fleet, or my Goliath. I still have yet to build more, which I really want to. I love them. Alright, so lower level, I don't have these. Or actually I do. But I never use them, so whatever. You could do something like that, and a thud. As you see, that's too heavy, so it has to be like a thud or something. And then for armor, you can do something like that, and engine, evade. You could put evade 3, engine 3. You could put hardened barrels 3 even, and then you could switch it to this, which would be quite amusing actually. And then you put an evade something there, and that's an actually pretty. That'd be a pretty interesting fleet to watch, or ship to watch. Now they don't have the little mini ship, which I still want to. I really want to build one of those. So cute. Alright. Let's see. Of course you want this, or you could put this, whichever you have. But I'm assuming you don't have R because, well, whatever. If you do, you can put R. And then I know this one works pretty well. It can solo a 25 Draconian Typhoon fleet. So, you know, that's pretty cool. And then I believe it was this. That's what my friend did. Though I think you could do that. Yeah, you could do that. Huh. Maybe he did that. Alright. But what I would recommend doing, if you have them, X's, and you could put evade armor. I think that might be a little heavy, but and then you could put like evade, and you might not have that, so you could do that. And that's pretty good. Has some nice 54 evade, and it has assault cannons, which do some good damage, and that'll do you some good. Don't put missiles or mortar. You can put mortars on there if you want, but I don't recommend. But you could put don't put missiles on. It's not effective at all. I've tried it. You can put, actually, if you wanted, you could put Firestorm or those, or Maelstrom, or yeah, Strom, or where's the other one? Hydra. Anyway, onto the battlecruiser, and this is the last one in the video before the next one. Let's see how what time it is. 7 minutes. Alright. So the one, if you want a sub killer, I will show you the sub killer. Assume you have R's, because R is the best decision that you could have done. Pretty easy. Alright, so then you want evades, and I think you have to have the lower evade. You put sonar, put concussive, and put evade. And even if you wanted, you didn't have to have concussive, but I recommend concuss. And you can put that with a bunch of subs. Now, the raid fleet, which mostly, I'm pretty sure everybody knows what the raid fleet of these would, or a lot of people use. Okay, so you want assault cannons. Doesn't matter which, but I just like X's. And then you want engines, evade, and this is the controversy. If you put this on, it shoots faster. If you put this on, it has farther range. But once you get this, you can shoot more in range. So I think autoloader might be the better choice, but I don't know. I like hardened barrels just because I like hardened barrels. That might sound creepy, or that's what she said moment, but don't do it. And there we go. That's a good fleet. Raid fleet though, I actually use Arbiter, and I'm gonna make one of these with that. This, wait, what's the turn speed? Combat speed 18, 19. Alright, so something like this. Have the evade. And the range, does it update the range? 42. Let's see. 42. Oh, it'll be here. Range 42, and now it is 63. So something with 63 will be the best or more. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go with a siege mortar, not V, S. Siege Mortar S, and I'll make one of these. It's just 3 days. I already have, I believe, 2 of them built, or 1.5. Let's see. Yeah, I got hit. They didn't break in. Here's the hit, BBST, level 61. He's supposed to be the big bot and wherever he's from. No, yeah, if you want to see this hit here. Okay. And whatever. Some scouts. Alright, so yeah, that was that. Anyway. I have 5 hours left. Huh, cool. Alright, well, and then there's, my dock is done repairing yet. Sweet. Alright. Gotta get a good look at that increased blueprint drop. Okay, so here's this. This is, alright, so this is the tier. Pause the video if you want to see that. The new armor. Don't creep on anybody, please. Anyway, so that's all for now. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe for more Battle Pirates hits, tips, tricks, more than that, base hits. Post a comment if you want something else, and I will do it because, you know, whatever. Sorry for not having videos out so fast because I've been really busy and been very distracted. Anyway, peace off. Chief out.